Good day, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading from March 31st to April 6th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your affirmation for the week. That card fell out, so we'll go ahead and take that one. Let's see here. I trust that I am on the right path. I trust that I am on the right path. Nice, short, and simple. That's how I like it. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Nine of spades. Ooh, 10 of diamonds. Oh, 5 of hearts. And the Jack of clubs. Okay, so your general energy is the Jack of clubs. Take the risk. Any ideals or anything that you got going on, they are all a go. It's all green lit. So definitely go after the things that you want to go after, especially when it comes to like ideas that you're having, like for business or whatever. But note, there is a player at hand. There is a player at hand that is going to try to stop you from taking this risk. And they're going to play you in a way where they're going to try to make you think that they're on your side, right? They're going to say something like, oh, if you take this risk, you're going to be out this money. Or if you take this risk, it's going to be more time doing this, that, or the other. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to make it sound like they've got your back, like their worry is about you. But what it really is they just don't want you to take this risk. And that's all there is to it. At the beginning of the week, you have the Nine of Spades, the death card. Now, does that mean the death of a person? It can, but most of the time it's the death of something. The death of a relationship, the death of a job, the death of an idea, the death of maybe even allowing a player, to play you and dictate what you do with your life. It can be the end of that. It can be end of that control. So the thing is that this is a blessing. Okay, you won't see it at first, but when time goes on, you're going to see that this was causing you fear, worry, nightmares, other problems, whatever, and you're going to see that this is a blessing, that this is coming to an end. In the middle of the week, you got the 10 of diamonds. You have a chance to make it rain, which I highly believe that it has something to do with this risk that you can take. But you got to leave your comfort zone, okay? But if you leave your comfort zone and go through that unpleasantness, you will be successful. You will be financially successful if you do this, if you take that risk, right? And leaving your comfort zone can be simply you taking the risk. Maybe you're not a risk taker, and the cards are saying take the risk and you will be successful. Okay, so be careful of that player. That player is going to try to stop you from getting this. But either way, if the comfort zone isn't that you don't take risks, it can be something else. So basically, when it comes to this week, do things that you don't normally do, right? If you take a left turn to get somewhere, maybe take a right turn. If you go to one restaurant for your coffee in the morning, pick a different restaurant. Just do stuff like that. Get out of your comfort zone. Leave that basic, way of living constantly, and change it up. But this can also be like somebody comes to you and says you want to go golfing and you're not really a golfer. But if you go golfing, if you leave your comfort zone and go through that unpleasantness, you might meet somebody that could help you make it rain, help you be financially abundant and whatnot. Or maybe you get an idea on the golf course. But either way, just be leaving your comfort zone this week. Don't sit in it so much. Then at the end of the week, you got the 5 of hearts, self-pity. Yeah, you're going to feel left out, sorrow, and whatnot. And this can sometimes be about the past, and you need to forgive the past and forgive yourself of the past and leave the past in the past. But I really don't think that it's about the past. If it is about the past, it's about this death. I think you're feeling sorry for yourself because whatever died off here. whatever this is that died off. I feel like that's where the self pity is coming from, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. Like I said, it can be something from the past. Maybe somebody brought something up or whatever. Maybe the player brought something up to cause you to be in the self pity, because self pity is going to stop you from taking a risk. Self pity is going to stop you from leaving your comfort zone and being successful. It's going to stop that. So the player could really be playing on this self pity. So also be careful of anybody that is fueling self pity, fueling thoughts of the past. Be careful of that person as well, because that can be the player that's trying to stop you. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards had to say. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, okay, yeah. You got the moon card here, right? And in the moon card, this crab is coming out of the water and he's going on to land, and he's trying to make it to these mountains. He's trying to make it to his wish fulfillment, right? He's trying to make it to that success, and getting that ideal or whatever, taking that risk and getting that going. But there's wolves. There's wolves watching the road, and that's danger for the crab. The crab is very fast in the water, but outside the water, he's very slow. You also have people watching you. There's people watching you from towers. They don't want you to make it on this path. They don't want you to get to that wish fulfillment, okay? Which would be the player, the death, the self pity. That's what this is. That's what the wolves are. That's what the towers are. But you have. The crab has a very protective shell, and I feel like so do you. That you have a strong and sturdy exterior to you. That you're going to be protected on your way to making it rain, on your way to leave that comfort zone and get what it is that you're wanting to get to. Right. So I believe that you are damn well strong enough to not let this player play you, to not let this death cause you to have self pity and ruin this all for you. So even though it is going to be a treacherous journey, I believe that you are strong enough to make it. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.